And I think to set that example
Yeah.
is an example that kids are lacking, number one. Like we see that and how whether I mean, kids who think there are no consequences, like we see it all the time. Kids who are kind of lacking that direction or example in the home, and we see it in the world or in our culture or in society or in school or whatever it is. So to be that for our kids, I think is really important.
Yeah, I think it's, I mean, most important thing for us is we've got to set an example. And, that goes in everything that we do. And I think it's especially important in relationships because what's the statistic now that 50%, more than 50% of
Sure.
marriages end up in divorce? I would hate, we're not going to be that statistic, just so you know.
We've kept
Don't smile.
we keep saying like no generational trauma,
No
Margot.
generational trauma. And so she needs, I feel like it's important to have an example of what a loving and healthy relationship looks like. And sure, do we bicker about stuff? Absolutely. But one thing that I got big on when we first got married is that it doesn't matter how irritated we are with each other, whatever has happened, we're not going to be that couple that sleep in separate rooms. There are so many parents that do that
Yeah.
now, and the kids think it's normal, and like that's not a healthy relationship. And so I think just setting that example is something that I want to be really, really big on.